A bill to create a state government overhaul is working its way through the Iowa State House. Senate lawmakers passed it out of committee today. KCCI chief political reporter Amanda Rooker shows us the proposed changes to how Iowans access public services.
Stacy, talk about changes. These are all of the changes in a massive 1,600-page bill. You can see some of the departments this bill talks about. There are currently 37 different cabinet-level departments. This plan would consolidate that down to just 16 agencies. Now, included in this massive bill is how the governor plans to consolidate all of those agencies down. It really includes so many changes to who's in charge of all of the different departments, boards, and how each one will make sure Iowans get the services they need. Senate Republicans and Democrats agree on the premise.
We're updating, we're trying to streamline.
That Iowa's government needs an update.
In the end, we do need reorganization.
But they differ on whether the governor's plan is the correct path forward. Reynolds argues her nearly 1,600-page bill will save Iowa taxpayers nearly $215 million. Her plan would cut down the total number of cabinet-level departments from 37 to 16, consolidate different technologies, and centralize state programs.
No Iowan should have to go to 11 different agencies to try to get something licensed.
But Democrats argue the cuts put more power in the hands of the governor.
She's making some management changes and accountability changes. I think it's some in the wrong direction. But it is, in the end, it's about accumulating and controlling the power.
Reynolds argues it's not.
This isn't about building a fiefdom for Kim Reynolds. This is about reducing the size of government, which we should all be about. It's about bringing technologies and efficiencies and collaboration and coordination to the point where we really can do what we're supposed to do, and that's serve the citizens of Iowa, who I would say are our stakeholders.